Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, you can't have a name like Gamble in the city of Philadelphia and have people wonder, is she related to Kenny Gamble? And you are.
She is. She is.
Okay. Now, Kenny's your husband.
He is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this endeavor of yours in the city of Philadelphia, why was it important for you to start the Wellness of You and to reach out to those communities who sometimes feel forgotten, I'm sure?
Well, my husband and I moved to South Central Philadelphia, and when we moved into the area, we noticed that the area was completely devastated and deprived of many of the social activities that you generally find in other neighborhoods. And we noticed that there was a high rate of obesity in our community. There was a high rate of diabetes and heart disease and strokes. So as a person who takes good care of herself, who tried to at least, I wanted to, and I received various information about certain modalities, certain practices, health practices. I wanted to share that information with the community, because it's not enough to just simply go to the doctors because you're ill. I wanted people to become well, to think wellness, so that they wouldn't have to go to the doctors when their ailment or whatever it is that they were suffering came to crisis proportion.
Right, and a lot of those people don't have health care, so if they can't get in to see a doctor in the first place, then how are you going to keep up with preventative maintenance?
Absolutely. And if those who did go to a doctor, perhaps they didn't go to a doctor, but they went to a neighborhood clinic, and the physician at the neighborhood clinic did not have a relationship with that individual because they were not seeing them on an ongoing basis. So they couldn't very well best prescribe what was holistically what was needed for that individual.
Okay, so what does the Wellness of You do? Do you get them in touch with the places and the organizations that they can see and take advantage of healthcare services and other awareness services?
We do, but we also educate the community several times during the year, where we provide a Tree of Life Award lecture luncheon series, which educates the community on various modalities and cutting edge practices. We also have a children's health fair, an annual children's health fair, which we just completed. I'm happy to say that we served 700 students from the Universal Institute Charter School, which is a day, a fun day of activities and health-related activities and workshops. And also we have the Wellness of You Breakfast for Men Only. That is one of our most highly anticipated events, where the men come. There are no females at all involved in that lecture. We have the men bring their sons. We encourage them to bring their sons, their fathers, their grandfathers, and their nephews and male children. So that is a very, very highly anticipated and very